The two men were standing around until one guy said this: "Have you ever heard of something called the air pirates?" And the other man said, "No, I had never heard of anything called the air pirates." And then he said, they really do is this. They hijack airlines, and they take the people that are on the airline, they take their belongings and they take them to prison, and they never return back. And Larimer said, "No, I never heard of anything called air pirates." Dee and Sarah and their mom and dad were actually at the airport, so the next thing they did was that they had to go and buy the tickets to go on the airplane. Okay, they were basically on the airplane and they were happy that they were on the airplane. Sarah was a little bit upset. She wanted her doll. And she said, "Mom, I want my doll." Her mom told her, "Calm down. You cannot have your doll for one reason. It's underneath in the sea and I can't get to it." And Sarah said, "Fine. I'm okay now." Okay, the pilot and the co-pilot were busy steering the airplane. Then suddenly they lost control of the airplane. They had no control over it, and they were told they had been hijacked by the air pirates. They thought this was a joke, but then they started noticing the airplane was starting to land. They had no control of the airplane, like I said before, and they were landing on a serious island. Pirate Woman said, "What are we going to do with them now?" to Blackbeard. Blackbeard said, "Throw them in jail and then go through all their belongings, what they have underneath the airplane." Pirate Woman said, "I'll do that." Okay, they were basically thrown into a room, and the doors to the room was locked. They could not get out. Where was Sarah? She was over by the window. As Sarah looked out the window, she started singing to herself. "Freedom, freedom, I once had freedom. Now all my freedom is gone. And I just don't know what to do, not one bit at all. I hold on tight indeed, and I hope that I will get my freedom back one of these days. Oh, freedom, freedom, I once had freedom." Okay, the door to the room was open and someone came in and said, "Would you care for some reading material?" And they said, "Sir, bring the trolley in right now." And he said, "Okay, I'll do that." Well, that's what they did do, but the next thing they did was that they threw a bag over the guy's head and they escaped. David and Sarah's dad read something on the stone. It said about a curse around this island. It said here that people that get kidnapped by the air pirates never leave this island. But there is a way to break the curse. It was to look for the four towers and shine a light from each of them, and then the curse on the island will be lifted. And they said, okay, I guess that's what we'll have to do because that's the only way off this island, isn't it? And they said, okay. Now the kids say here, and the girl will go to all of the towers. That plan? And they said, okay. Okay, they were basically all in the 4 stars. Now the next thing was that they had to sign a light from one tower to another one, and it had to be in a sequence, is what it said. So that's what they were going to do. Okay, where were they now? Everything just went all right. They did not know what to do. They decided to continue walking forward, hoping that they could figure out where they were. Jade and Sarah's dad read what it said on the stone. It said, if you made it this far, you're almost through and lifting the curse on the island. His dad said, there's more? And Jade and Sarah's mom said, I think there is more. The lady said to them, you have made it this far. The curse on the island is lifted. The pirates that kidnap airplanes or hijack airlines have been turned to dust. They'll never ever exist anymore, thanks to you. Now the next thing what's going to happen is you're going back in your airplane and you're going to forget that ever happened. But deep down in your heart you'll remember something, but it will not be quite clear. Okay, they were basically up in the sky and they were in the airline. And they basically forgot that the whole mess with these pirates was basically over. They did not know anything about the pirates or what happened, but deep down inside they remembered something, but it wasn't quite clear.